yes, they did catch XPECIAL, but they dove past ALTEC. ALTEC just got wrecked by KEANE as well as SSUMDAY. And honestly, Laud, the heady Sterix Gauge pickup, that's an item you almost never see. They built double Sterix Gauge because they knew what FlyQuest was trying to do. FlyQuest was trying to burst them down and win before they react. And all they did is build a couple defensive items on each guy and just keep fighting back. FlyQuest played right into Team Dignitas time and time again.
Laud's been on the receiving end of the Draven before, so took necessary precautions this game, and just great execution at almost every step there for Dignitas. I mean, I think in a lot of ways, letting the style of FlyQuest play into them and just being defensive and playing very clean team fights. Some days, presence of mind on tanks for a top laner was phenomenal all series long. We've talked about all season that this guy's the Gary. He needs to step up and get everyone in the backpack and just win that way. Some days like, nope, I'll let my teammates do the rest of the work and just play as well as I can on carries. Turns out that's carrying every team fight and canceling Malzahar ultimates, but I didn't say he wasn't a good player. Yeah, and it was interesting too, right? Because SSUMDAY, sometimes during the game, was way ahead of his team, and that was one of the ways that FlyQuest was getting the lead in the first place. But when all things were considered and they were able to kind of rebound within the game, his tank play was exquisite, as you said. And I think, talked about ALTEC was set up to carry that game on Seva, but who's peeling for ALTEC in that game? Emanation should be the dude peeling for him, right? But time and time again, they were using that Malzahar ultimate to initiate instead of the Rengar Jarvan dive with the Rumble ultimate. Once KEANE had the QSS as well, maybe he didn't think it was worth trying to sit back and peel, and it just did fall apart. I don't know, man. Balls diverted from tanks. Yep. Not a strong showing so far. I mean, it didn't play badly on Vlad or Rumble, but it just didn't suit how the team wanted to play. If you're going to play the all-in, get some protection for the divers. A lot of things were really weird in this series, for sure, right? Like Balls playing the Vladimir and the Rumble instead of trying to opt into the tank picks that they found success with. The Jarvan getting picked 2 times into Zed and never once actually winning a 1v1 and not winning the lane by very much either. Not getting the maximum value out of the counter picks either. The new patch that we got to see, right? The LeBlanc coming through the first ban phase every single time and never getting snatched up early. A lot of really weird things happened in this series and gave us a pretty weird result with the 8th place team beating the 2nd place team. Yeah, it gave us 2,000 assists from XPECIAL and almost 100 kills, I think, in the 2 games back to back, which is pretty insane given that it was a relatively clean 2-0 from Dignitas. But FlyQuest, they just didn't stop throwing themselves in, and Dignitas were like, sure, we'll take some free team fight wins. And to their credit, team fought very well together, which is rare for a team that has cited communication and synergy issues as being their biggest blocker to becoming a great team. Yeah, it is a meme, but they continue to say trust the process. They do. Even if that process involves bringing in a coach 2 days before your match against FlyQuest and getting rid of your previous leading coaching staff. So this is a new time for Team Dignitas, and it's got to be a pretty promising win, able to take down FlyQuest 2-0. Good start to the back half of the season. Perhaps Freak is on stage, however, for an interview with the victorious Dignitas support.
Thank you very much. Great cast of the day, gentlemen. I am here with XPECIAL, who, first and foremost, by the way, record setter, 2010 career regular season assists. You just go for the thinking, what's going through your mind, if anything at all?
Wow, I'm old.
I am too. I'm older than you, I'm pretty sure.
About the same. I mean, we used to play, kind of in the same era, but 2000 assists, I mean, great, but I kind of want to win more than anything. Assists, it's all right.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. You've won 4 games straight. How's that feel?
Technically, I only won 2.
Okay. Your team has.
Oh, yeah. So, it feels good. I mean, obviously, we changed some things on the back end, and things are looking better for us, and we're still trying to improve. We have a long ways to go to be at the top.
But do you think this is finally turning the corner, that Dignitas, who's expected to be a playoff tier team, was sitting 9th for a while? You think this is finally you guys ready to go and make that top 6 at the very least?
I hope so, man. I mean, I can't say for certain, but I feel like our season just started yesterday, and we're kind of climbing from the depths of the bottom of the LCS, but we're climbing slowly, and we just have to keep winning and keep trying our best and keep improving.
It seems like you absolutely can. I want to then talk about the changes, as you alluded to. COP, of course, first and foremost, when everyone can see. Coaching for you as of about 24 hours ago. So if there's anything you can tell me about that, I understand if that's a touchy subject, but at least tell me about what being coached by COP has been like so far.
I mean, I played with Cop before. He was our coach for a little bit last split as well. And Cop's a cool guy. He apparently has some Cop magic that, you know, it's making us win. Like, I don't know. It's Cop.
I heard that the end of Champ Select, he says, body these fools, and just like with High, it's magic and everyone plays amazingly.
Yeah, different words though, but the same idea.
All right, well, his push has worked out for you. XPECIAL, congratulations on the win. How are you going to do with the rest of your matches this week then?
Well, we have Team Liquid tomorrow, and hopefully we do well against them. I mean, our team, like I said, I feel like the season just started yesterday for us. Just everything has just changed so drastically, and for us, we're trying to be really positive. We weren't going into this week thinking, let's go 4-0. We're thinking, let's try our best, keep improving, and you know, we're struggling before, and now let's just try our best to keep moving forward. And like I said, keep improving. That's really our goal this whole season. And like I said, our season just started yesterday, and thank you guys for keeping with us and not, you know, losing faith in us completely.
Absolutely. XPECIAL, thank you for the interview. Congratulations, and good luck on the 4-0 week. Over to the analysts.